Hi everybody, I'm Boone, and you're watching Brick Replay.
In this video, we're going to look at set number 31005, the Creator Construction Hauler.
Let's go check it out.
So this is the Creator Construction Hauler. This is a 3-in-1 set. I loved all three builds. My favorite was the third build, so stick around and check that out. This set was released in 2013 and came with 256 pieces. I love this scale. I'm calling this a sub-minifig scale. It is smaller than minifig scale. I think it is brilliant how they use these pieces to create such realistic looking vehicles with such a small real estate. I like this truck. I was pleasantly surprised by some of the building techniques used. There's just a lot of neat things going on here. You might not be able to tell at first glance, but if you ever get a chance to build this set, I'd recommend it. This is a tractor and trailer type setup. We also have this backhoe utility construction vehicle back here. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a moment. We have this articulation here between the truck and the trailer. And we got some traffic cones. We want our construction workers to be safe as they're on the job. We got 4 orange traffic cones there. And our trailer's tailgate raises and lowers, so we can drive our little backhoe off here. And let's take a look at this guy by himself. I think this is so cool for the scale that it's built in. This is just incredibly detailed in my opinion for its size. I also notice in these Creator 3-in-1 builds that they are creating versatility of parts. And what I mean, in this case, the canopy or the plow of this construction vehicle could have been built with fewer pieces, but they are using more and smaller pieces in the same area so that they're creating versatility for the other 3 builds. I really like this. I think it's smart. So that makes for a very small and detailed build. I really like it. Let's move on to build number 2. This is the second build from this set. I really like this one. This is obviously a bucket truck. We've got 6 wheels all the way around. As you saw in the stop motion, the bucket raises and can rotate around almost 360 degrees. It does have this stop back here that prevents it from swinging all the way around. So one of my favorite things about this build is how they use these opposing slope pieces to make what I think looks like a pretty convincing looking front end of a truck. I really like that. When you're working in this scale, to use techniques that make me imagine this kind of truck with this little amount of real estate, I think it's a really great job. And on each side, we've just got some nice details. We've got our horns, our smokestacks, rear view mirrors. Now, I'm not a truck driver. I don't know what this component would be on a real truck, but these are just details that make me believe that this is a truck. And all around, I really just love the way they use these simple pieces in subtle ways to make me imagine that this is a real truck. And I also love the use of the Battle Droid minifigure arms in a black color here for the articulation of the bucket. I think that's a great use of this part. These parts, I'm sure, would be very useful for someone trying to create something very detailed in a black color scheme. So there's the bucket truck. I really like this one. However, my favorite build of this set, build number 3, is coming up next. So here we have the third build for this set. I like this one. This looks like an old Jeepster to me. I know it's not exactly a Jeepster, but that's really what it looks like to me. It's a little low, but I think it's cool. You know, we got our spare tire back here. We got kind of some old styling. You know, it reminds me really an old Jeepster, just not exactly. And then we got a little trailer, and this a go-kart. I don't know, a golf cart that's not really for golf. Maybe it reminds me of one of those Autopia go-karts from Disneyland. This is cute. I mean, man, it sure is tiny. There's no steering wheel, there's no windshield, but it's got headlights, it's got bumpers, it's got 4 wheels, you know? Could have some fun with that. I do like the style of this thing. I think they were able to make a pretty cool looking rig with a limited number of pieces. Not to mention the fact that we got our Jeepster and trailer and go-kart on trailer. I mean, this is definitely something you could go out and have fun on your little go-kart vacation. Well, that just about does it for this review.
Remember, a toy is just a toy until a story brings it to life. Share your story about this set in the comments section below, and I'll share the best stories in a future video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click subscribe. To see the sets I currently have up for auction, follow the link in the doobly-doo. Thank you for watching Brick Replay.